Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dark Tide build video. This time we'll be going over the Zealot Bleed Crit Dagger build again. And for this one we've changed it up a little bit. Now the update has come out, so we do have access to more precisely tuning our builds and some things have changed. So first we'll cover the Dagger here. So this is the Mark III. You can also use the Mark VI if you want. That one does have a wide heavy that can hit multiple enemies at once with a sweep attack. If you stick to the Mark III, though, that one is just going to be all just thrusts, basically. But you can hit multiple enemies with one swing, even though it says Assassin, which is meant for single target. But for the build itself, what I have on here is I have Crit Chance for the perk and Maniacs, just so we have really good damage against like Ragers and Mutants and stuff like that, as our damage against Carapace enemies and Unyielding enemies is going to be pretty consistent regardless. And we don't have to worry about unarmored enemies or infested because we do bleed. So we have that dot, which is going to help push us over the edge for horde clearing as well. So for the blessings here, we have Flesh Terror, which gives us 8 bleed stacks on crit hit, which we will be doing crits nonstop. And we have Precognition, which is 60% finesse damage for 2 seconds on successful dodge. Now this build is entirely built around dodging, so that's going to be constantly 60% finesse damage, which is weak spot hit and crit weak spot hit. You can also go into Lacerate, which is just on non-weak spot hits. You do add bleed, which can help get you to your crits faster. If you want more dots and stuff, that is a possibility. I put Precognition on here just because you get a little bit extra damage and you can keep higher DPS out on certain things, especially fighting bosses. But you can go into the Lacerate one as well. And then for the primary weapon I have, or the secondary weapon in this case, which is the Laspistol. Now this got changed. Before you could run Infernus with Dum Dum, but the way it works now is not the same. So instead I have Infernus and Concentrated Fire, which we have increased burn stacks for crit, and you get 4 per it, and you can stack up to 12 times. And then for Concentrated Fire, it's 5% crit chance on chained range weak spot hit. That's on any target, but it has to be on that target continuously. If you switch targets, you do lose the stacks from what I was testing. Now, the advantage to that, though, is that you keep shooting them in the head, you're going to do extra damage anyways, and then you're going to light them on fire. And then for the perks, we have crit chance, and then just extra damage to flak, as Carapace and Unyielding our Dagger is going to take care of anyways. So this is mostly just to take care of ranged enemies or any type of chafe that we don't want to deal with the Dagger if we have to fire. Now, going into the Curios, for this build here, I like to run health on my Zealots, depending on what build they are. And for this build, I like to have a lot of HP. We already have a lot of toughness reduction, toughness regen on dodge and things like that in the build. So I focused on just going into pure health, which does actually help with Benediction if you want to tank a Crusher hit or a Mauler hit. So with the health, though, we also have the perks of Gunner resistance on all of them. I like the 60% damage resistance against Gunners so they don't melt us instantly. I also went into 5% toughness on each for 15%, which does put us about 130-ish with this build, so you get a little bit more toughness out of it, which is good. And then we get 12% stamina regen. Now, instead of toughness, you could possibly go into like sprint efficiency if you want to be running faster or more consistently with the Dagger. Another type of damage resist, corruption resist if you think you need it for the mission, if you're doing Grimoires or something. But I found that these 3 perks seem to be really reliable and efficient. And now we will go into the talent tree. Just going over far and to the right at first, we have Backstabber, so you dodge a lot, so you will be able to get back shots a lot with this. We have Scourge, obviously melee critical hits apply bleed, and bleeding enemies give us more crit chance, which means more bleeding anyways. Go down into Second Wind, so we get toughness on dodge, and we get toughness damage reduction on crit hit, which we constantly do. Next we get Blades of Truth, because that is the follow-up we're going to have to go. Now we'll go over down here. We have Dance of Death, which gives us reduced recoil. Now that is good if you want to put a different crit weapon on maybe for this build. But what we're really going to is we're aiming down to the far, that little left side of the tree here. But to the right we have Good Balance, which a successful dodge grants us 25% damage reduction, which again is really good because it helps us just be extra tanky. Thy Wrath be Swift. Enemy melee attacks cannot stun us, and on taking damage we gain movement speed, so if we get hit and we're running, we can keep sprinting with the Dagger, and we can keep spamming with the Dagger even if we do taking a hit. And then Grievous Wounds, which is 50% stagger on melee weak spot hits, because you're constantly getting headshots with the Dagger, because it's very easy. This is very consistent, and you can actually stagger some of the heavier enemies with just the Dagger alone. Now going over to the left side of the tree here, we have Duelist, which is 50% weak spot and critical hit damage for 3 seconds on successful dodge. That is going to stack with our Precognition on the Dagger, so we're at 110%. So this is really, really good here for this. We're going to be doing a lot of damage. Then we have Until Death, which is for fatal damage, obviously. We have Holy Revenant, so that way we get health back, so that way we can keep being tanky. Benediction, because with this 15% toughness damage reduction, if a Crusher hits us with all of our stacks active, we actually do not lose our entire health bar, and we won't get put into Until Death range, which means that you actually can take another hit on top of it, if you're at high enough HP with high toughness. Then we have Fury of the Faithful, and obviously 2 charges are just so good because of the bonuses we'll have later on. Being able to spam it as well is really nice. Down we have over here, we have Faithful Frenzy, 10% melee attack speed. Now I will mention real quick, if you take off Grievous Wounds and you take off Good Balance here, what you can do is you can actually go into Sustained Assault, and that can give you even more damage on the dagger if you want. And you could technically forego Dance of Death, and then that gives you another one. Same thing with Wrath Be Swift if you want to go into another tree perhaps, and then you can put those points into anything else you would deem necessary. However, for me, I really like this, so I just go into that, and then Faithful Frenzy is where I stop it. But then on the left here we have Punishment. Melee attacks that hit at least 3 enemies grant 5% impact strength for 5 seconds, and then after 5 stacks, we become interruptible. And that is just because of the tree we're going down, but also you can hit multiple enemies. Going down here we have Invocation of Death. 200% ability cooldown regeneration for 4 seconds on melee critical hits. Again, this entire build is around melee crits, so this is just perfect for us. And Blazing Piety, which gives us crit chance for 8 seconds when it's triggered, which is for enemies that died. And then we go into the right tree here, which gives us crit hits count up towards it. And then at 10% crit chance when we're activating that Blazing Piety, which is really good, as we said, because all the crits are going to be multiplicative and just give us a positive feedback loop. So other than that, we'll go right into the actual video here. Buddy was asking me questions about
No, I just don't have the proper blessings.
For what, bolt pistol?
It's puncture point blank I have. But I've meant to have surgical.
Is this a bolt gun or a bolt pistol?
Pistol.
Are you running the crit version or the
This was just a bleed one, I believe.
Pressy on the grenade, and I'm glad I can't pick him up.
Now I remember why I like this build so much.
Lit up. Is everyone good? Or are we dealing with the horde behind us first?
I jumped down.
Yeah, I'm down here. I'm in the front. Oh, wow. Bro was
I will need ammo.
Object on the item. Didn't even see what it was. Oh, we lost someone. What the heck?
Yeah, he got lit up.
Where's that sniper at? I'm gonna kill the ranger first.
Oh, you fucking asshole! God, I got overheaded.
Are you okay?
No, my corruption says no. Look how much corruption I got from the one hit.
Oh, no, that's not from the overhead, Michael. That's from the Grimoire.
Oh, this is a problem. I'm so cucked. I love combat axes.
I got you.
Fuck the power sword, garbage ass sword.
An attack here, Michael. Oh, they have the Grimoire.
Specialist is so good. I love weapon specialists. That's a problem.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to kill everything else. This person just running ahead. I don't know if they're killing gunners or what. Gotta do the smoothing on this thing.
Bring it to me.
It's stalling me, right? Don't go this thing, don't follow me.
I can kill it.
I just want you guys getting knocked around or knocked off. Oh, we're behind you.
I'm healing.
Oh! I missed my shove. Did I shoot it? Not a chance later. We got back here with nothing. Just a shotgun right there. I'm trying to mark it. Or body blocking.
Do not go in there, dummy! I'll be going in with you since I am an LA build.
Okay. Oh, they dropped it. Nice try, Sniper.
Huh?
Was that not you? Yeah, there was a mutant coming at you. I stabbed him in the back. On you. Can you shoot it? Thank you. It got me right by this. Hey! Only one dog. Stay down. Stay down. What? I'm coming back up.
God, I love it. This build is one of my favorites.
No, my piety.
I need to stop being an ammo grubbler. I've taken 6 smalls.
I mean, I'm not using it, so.
Am I healing or am I? Alright, I'm taking it. You don't want to heal. Perish.
I just put my wand on it. Ooh. I got him, okay, good. I was just checking my, I was like, okay, I'm done with this. Oh. Did you drop?
Yeah.
Got it. I had to take a big bag of ammo just because I wanted my daggers back. Anyone needs grenades, they're here.
He needs ammo more.
Gonna enjoy this.
You're e-spamming. I hate people that do that. Like, wait to do this first. Report on me.
now I can get them.
Yeah, there's actually some more good stuff. Oh, they're AFK. I think they thought they died.
I leave the proximity, like the explosion or whatever, stunned everything fucking surrounding them.
Oh, I got kidnapped. I got kidnapped again.
Oh, you guys have shotguns? Mine's on the size of a pistol. Here, this isn't even an optimal one. This is just...
Where are we? Oh, we're just finding something. Okay, I was like... Okay. I did almost no damage to that. I'm coming up.
I love running grimoires. Yay.
We have both? Oh no, we just have one. I'll take damage. Yeah, what is this, assassination? It is another assassination. Dang.
You know, it's the exact same map.
Aww. Just not shock trooper now, I guess. You can't go down by the way. I don't even know that.
That bear.
Oh, okay, that got me from the car. If you can get me. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that guy's getting you.
Nope. Let me go down. Let me get cut by the fire.
I have to reload.
Yeah. I'm gonna blow up the guy on top of me. Oh my lord.
Can you not hear me? Help! The God Emperor is
I'm dropping an ammo crate since this guy's being... I dropped ammo.
Oh, I don't know.
But we're still taking.
I literally can't. Last seals for you.
Where's the grip gone?
I was not dealing with that. Why are we picking up Grams? Well, I'm gonna be playing at permanently low health now because of these guys.
Yep. No down.
Fun in there.
Hey, look at that, we lost corruption.
There's a med kit up here. Or an ammo chest. Have fun.
I'm chilling. They aren't. But.
I threw my med kit down to the top myself.
I can get my grandma with it.
That Grimoire did not last.
No, I can't.
I'll get them. I'll get them.
Oh wow. Interesting. By the way, that first pressure hit I took to the head didn't even activate my until death. So I actually got hit twice by it, apparently. I'll take that.
The only body mutant is a dead mutant. Grenade!
Yeah, I don't know why the Zealot is like
worse.
not picking up anything.
Aye, there'd be no ends to the abomination of the alien.
I don't know. I faced an orc charge once. Wouldn't fancy doing it again.
I'm okay.
Some used to be a contest.
Medipack down.
Suits me.
Oh, chat, they don't know. Card grenades won't do shit with the shield up. It's gonna bounce off.
Look at the health.
Gotta I got my bleed stacks.
Yeah, you and I are both bleeding right now. You're gonna bleed that?
The bleed's gonna kill them.
Contact.
Wow. That was really funny. The scariest thing there was me turning the corner and there was like 4+ crushers and then a bulwark running up, and even then it was just like, meh.